Right.
contribution.
Hi.
Demonstrate.
I'd like to say about something that I feel was effective. Whilst performing a Stanislavski scene with Robson here, Miss gave me some feedback that I should try the character in a northern accent. After doing this, I found that it was really effective, and I'd like to make that a consistent part of my character. It also fits with the style, being a naturalistic piece, and the script kind of asks for the character to be in a northern accent. I feel like it will be effective when we perform it.
I'll be straight away doing this. Okay, I feel like last lesson in our Berkhoff piece was my most productive I've ever done, because I remained focused and I generated like creative ideas that had foresight and went with the piece. So we were kind of stuck in how to keep apply Berkhoff's Total Theatre to the piece without making it just like a weird mess and just being art for art's sake. So we decided to have because it's about food, we wanted to take this idea of food, over-exaggerate it, and I came up with the idea that we have a big banquet table that we would jump on and stuff. And then we had foresight in thinking that we could have guests sit around it, and we're thinking about ways that we can use the food without making it a complete mess. So, yeah.
Cool. So part of the criteria for Unit 1 is about contribution and demonstrating an understanding of the techniques of that style of theatre. So with Berkhoff, shortly after we got the script for Agamemnon, we were experimenting with different styles and things we could do, and I suggested maybe we make some of the characters sock puppets, just because with total theatre the characters aren't typically relatable, so using sock puppets for them would completely dehumanise it and make them, of course, less relatable. And also, experimenting is kind of pretty key as well with total theatre, just because, you don't want to get set on, the first idea you come up with. So, whilst we didn't actually continue with that idea, we felt it was still quite useful.
I feel like in our last lesson with Mr. Bridges, I contributed to rehearsals in a highly positive manner because I positively put forward the idea of having waiter characters line up at the door and follow the audience / guests at the table in quite a total theatre-y way, because we were using stylized voice and it made the whole piece.
Looking at demonstrating understanding of medium applied to the shaping of work. I was talking about my Stanislavski scene. I tried different emotions to say the lines. So I tried anger and frustration, so I could actually find more meaning behind the words and actually say them with purpose, like I've actually said them for the first time, to make it more naturalistic.
I looked at how understanding the medium and the techniques of the stand scenes helped create it to be more realistic. So using inputs from this and thinking about the 5 Ws and who our characters were and where they were and what they'd just come from. And I looked over it with Marcy about what our characters would wear, and we created a little improvised scene at the start just to break into the characters and see how they would start off, and that helped us then create our characters just running through and using method acting to create just different sides of the characters that we have.
1 second.
So mine's similar to Molly. Miss Granger asked us what we were going to wear, and then she also gave feedback to me and Mole that Mole needs to be more nasty to me when delivering her lines, and that I need to be more spiteful back. So we tried it in different ways, and then we suggested alternatives when things didn't work.